Alright, hello. May as well get this party started. I'm expecting a lot of dying. That is my expectation. But a lot of learning, that is also the expectation. I'm not sure. The rules for first kill are a bit vague. There was a lot of deliberation. I joined a Discord server for indie horror speedrunning, which you can find on the speedrun.com page, and people were debating like where to start the first kill run from. And I don't think it was like fully set in stone, but I'm just going to start from the menu every time. But I'm not sure when the timer exactly starts, so the timer may not be exactly accurate to what they end up deciding. But we'll see how it goes. I've tried to like avoid looking at most clips and stuff because I want to try and find my own route, because that's what I find quite fun. So we'll see how that goes. But I have seen the odd message here or there that gives me some hints as to fast ways of doing things. It was unavoidable. So we'll see how that goes. Oh, Charlie, well, enjoy your dinner. You gotta get some food in you for sure. Alright, anyway, let's just get rolling. Hopefully everything's alright. You know, I'm just gonna start the timer now, even though I don't have control of my character, so it probably doesn't count. But just in case. It would help if I was sprinting. Alright, it's a good start. I wondered why I was moving so slow. Okay, so I know that we can just drop through this. This is something that I not all the way though, not all the way. Yeah, let me just have a quick look. You know, I have a plan. I have a plan. It's a good plan. It's a strong plan. I hope you're ready to see the intro text a million times. At least it lets me start the timer without having to worry about moving at the same time, you know? Ow. We're learning, we're learning. I might make the decision to not start from the main menu every time while I, like, figure out the route. But for now, we're committing. Let's try this again. Hey, I'm gonna assume Party Pooper and Wilton. The dog is attempting to figure out first kill. Okay. I feel like there's potential here to just skip, like, not only the first one, but a big chunk of the second one. So we just gotta figure it out. It isn't that way. Speedrun the kiln, yeah, this may not go incredibly well. My plan is to get some really lucky drops in the first few rooms and then just play like normal and just see how good we can go. And then once we have a run, we can try for riskier stuff. Are you still world record only on the nightmare run? I'm gonna be butchering his name, but Sir Soli? He was running last night. Got the normal run back and got incredibly close. Okay, so I know I can grab the edge of the hole, but I'm trying to grab the ledge past the hole, which I just don't know if I'm gonna make that happen. Don't know why I tried to grab even earlier there, but... Alright, that's pretty good. Now I just need to think where is a landing spot for this room, because there's no way that going along the wall is good. Well, we'll see what we can come up with. Not great, but getting learning. Let's go this way. Okay, I feel like losing that much health to get that is pretty good. Okay. But where is the... I don't usually go this path, so it looks like I can go down this way. I can, like, drop. That's not a good thing to grapple. And what, down here? No, not down here. Hey, Kevin. What's up, Kev? If you're unaware, we've named all the centipedes. That's Kevin. He's the worst. Ow. This is way too much momentum going off. I feel like this has to be the play for the start, though, because it just takes so much longer to not get the pit. And if I lose, like, a third of my health, that's no problem at all. Nothing like the soothing soundscape of swoosh splat. We're gonna see a lot of falling off in this. Hell yeah! I hope you're ready to hear a lot of splats. This is very much experimenting stream. Could I look at the clips that other people have come up with and see what they're thinking? I could, or I could just ram my head into this thing over and over. Until it sticks and not my body. But... You know what? I'm actually gonna go down the normal way and I'm gonna inspect. And hopefully Kevin doesn't mess with us too much. Let's inspect the ground beneath us, you know? About that. This is just like the practice of fighting Hollow Knight, isn't it? I'm a stubborn guy, okay? I feel like I know what I'm doing. Maybe. No. Climbing this. From what I can gather, there's like 8-9 minute runs that people are doing of this. So I guess that's our goal. Is to sort of match those times. Whether we do that today or not. Okay, well that sucks, but... There's a potential good spot. And in relation to the top... Stop, Kevin. I think I have a plan. Hey, Count. Might be late for the Hollow Knight stream tomorrow. Looks to be a hell of a day. What you got planned? Ow. So I'm thinking we go here. Oh, hello. I'm refining. I'm figuring out the exact location. All to the left after the pit. Left is kind of confusing. Your left or my left? I don't think I'm actually aiming for the spot that I was thinking I was aiming at. Hang on, this time I've got it. Not quite. Yeah, I feel like we figured out the first hole. To some degree. I mean, it's not the most reliable. It's not the most reliable, but it's the first jump, right? So that's fine. Work in a vacation park, all the Easter guests are leaving and new ones are coming. Oh my. That does sound busy. I think I want to be even more left, which again is confusing. But I think I want to be, I don't want to aim for that hole. I think I want to aim for a hole more left. Oh, that's something. I'm not going to survive this because it's going to need to take a hit anyway. Could be worth us grappling the ledge below the pit just to get a better angle on the drop. If we can get that more reliable. But first we have to figure out the kind of drop we're looking for. So you can swing in from there. This is like, that's my only option. That hole is my option if I'm swinging and going straight into it. I guess I could try and grab a different side of the pit as well. Well, I look this way. If I look this way and don't die. Ow. I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting closer, for sure. Pretty hard to place yourself. I wonder... This is really dumb. I want to look kind of central. Okay, well, that's a shame. Because if we can just freefall the whole thing, that would be pretty mental. Just need to see if there's, like, potential... potential for it. Let's inspect. Karen is very delayed, but I mean, to be fair, I guess we're just further ahead than we normally are, right? Not necessarily that Karen is delayed. Watching this live makes it feel like I'm participating. You are! You are participating. Let's drop to here. Because my plan, I was thinking of grabbing, like, that or this. Swinging under maybe like that. Stop, Kevin. Kevin, I wanted to inspect. Will you let a man inspect? Excuse you, Kevin. We're working here, Kevin. Please. Okay, let's go. And then this is my normal route, but I don't know if this is like the quickest route down here, to be fair. I'm definitely not like going particularly quick with that. Okay, this can be refined for sure. But we're already here, and then we jump down, we grab this. It's probably better to just like try and freefall part of this, but this is the route I did in my normal run. Ow. So then it's probably worth me just freefalling. So we're gonna try just sticking in this corner, looking this way. This is the Wilton skip. We're gonna hit a tree. We didn't hit a tree. Okay, but I like that start. What we figured out at the start. I want to try and figure out a consistent tree fall. And then after that, I think we go for like proper runs at that point. Hope I actually sprinted. Ah. This is where I die usually. God, if I spend like 2 seconds doing that every run, that's gonna be a bit of a time loss, eh? It's a bit longer to get the setup, but it's a bit reliable and if I don't mess it up. Like I just did. Guess who's gonna steal some stress to finish first kill, and after this, please steal away. Good luck. I mean, there's definitely safer ways to play. Like if you look at the run I'm on YouTube of it, that's obviously taking your time a lot more and taking safer falls. But that's not what we're here for now. Probably worth me going, if I'm gonna do this, grabbing more in line with this so I have the chance to just fall onto it. Let's go at it from the other side. It was working better when we were going from the other side. Go more like this. We need to find like a marker on the wall or something to know where I'm aiming there. Just do... We landed on the block I wanted to... We could just do that. It would technically be a second or two slower. Oh, that's weird. I mean, this isn't gonna make it. I don't think I was holding the input to move that direction, but it moved me. That was weird. Okay, we're aiming for this. I just want to see where this lands us. Okay, so we want to go a bit to the left of like the black line in the wall. And that was pretty on target. I was just way too close to the wall. You heard the bounce. You heard the grapple bounce. I don't even know what it bounced off. This is climbing game, falling game, controlled falling. Exactly. Exactly right. Hello, Junadame? Please tell me how to pronounce your name if I'm butchering it. I apologize. We're trying not to do that. It may look like we're trying to do that because we are splatting a lot. But we're trying not to do that. The bounce again! That's crazy. Okay, we need to figure out a way to reliably get that. Okay. Down here. I don't even know what I'm doing. Can we afford to skip that health? It's like 3 or 4 seconds if we go and grab that health, but in the grand scheme of things, for like an 8 or 9 minute map. That's not bad at all, especially if we take a ton of damage like that. Just Adam? Okay, cool. It's good to have you here, Adam. Okay, well, this isn't great practice. I guess I should have inspected where I landed. That's not what I normally do. Should be fine though. I reached out a bit early. That's on me. This is full damage in a nutshell. Just look at me go. What's up, Kyle? Okay. I don't know how we died. Let's see if we can replicate that. Let's see if we can replicate that. I kind of remember roughly where I fell. I'm trying to like force myself into a wall, hoping that I fall somewhat straight. 180 grapple no scope. I don't actually know how I died. That's definitely an interesting one. The little I have seen of other people speedrunning, I'm pretty sure they're much faster in these first 2 rooms. But, you know, if we don't get the world record, that's a-okay. Oh, I was really hoping that that grapple would land. Okay, look. It's all practice. I'm trying to get it so the grapple lands after I've fallen a big distance. Because, you know, it's faster to fall than to slowly descend with a grapple, you know. Like here, I don't know why I'm descending. I should just walk off, go here. And then I should not reposition, but, you know, it's fine. It was here. Now was I looking this way? I think I did hold a button. I'm going to try it without holding. Did not work. So I think I held back a bit, but it's so... there's an element of randomness to it for sure, but if we can get it like 3 out of 5 times or something, I'll be happy to like just roll with it. This probably isn't good, yeah. Needed more of a swing. Good. Let's just go from here. This is not on target. Maybe saying screw it isn't the best play. If it's prefaced with a screw it, maybe it won't work. Okay, well, we improvise. We improvise our death. We missed our grapple. I heard a bounce, which means it probably just landed on the, like, edge underneath, like I didn't hit the floor. Or I got really unlucky. I mean, what am I doing here, though? That's just wasted time. I want to get some proper... That's... Wait, do you see that? Like, why am I going to the left there? That's not the first time that's happened. That's really weird. Let's just swing. What the? What was that? Yeah. I know people have talked about momentum when you hit your head with the grapple, but goddamn. That was kind of quick though. Ow. It's fine. Actually wasn't that much damage. It's definitely not what I wanted to grab. I'll try and inspect. It's so hard to tell. Exactly what I'm looking at up there. Anyway. We at least made it to the trees again. Not bad at all in my book. Is it even halfway through the map? No. Do I try the middle, like falling through the middle again? It just worked one time. I don't know if I trust it. It's like I don't know if I trust this fall. This game is pretty hard to control, but if we do get, like, manage to find some consistency here, some consistency in the inconsistent, then we're in the money. I didn't trust the first grapple, so I threw it again. I should have trusted the first grapple. We've definitely found a route through the first two rooms. Whether it's the optimal route, probably not. But I think it's probably not that far off, where I think we can roll with it. Oh, this is a horrible swing angle. What is that? Why? But you can see my inputs. I'm not. Am I fat fingering? Am I fat fingering and going left, or is something else happening? I must just be fat fingering. That's really weird, though. I like drift to the left sometimes. I gotta be fat fingering. That's the logical explanation. Hey Dan, splat indie. There is a lot of splatting while we figure this out. Like, swinging from this side just doesn't seem to work very well, but we're gonna give it another go. Yeah, we wanted to grapple further, I think. For the third section, maybe try to grab the central bridge. Or, like, above the trees. What am I doing? Let me just completely improvise. For no reason. Very quick. Okay, wait, we don't even need to grab that. Like, I'm trying to grab that ledge. But I think I can just grab a lower one anyway at that point. Ow. That hurt a little bit. I just feel like, for the most part, falling to the trees is pretty reliable. I also think on that jump I'm throwing the grapple way too close. I want the grapple to like hook further along, give my rope more time before it latches. Okay. The grapple bounce. The nightmare grapple bounce. I'm losing track of what I'm saying, but yeah, I feel like falling onto the trees is generally like pretty safe. Like you're maybe like 1 in 4 or 5 goes just by praying, like without even planning it, you can land on a tree and survive. Naturally, I'm grabbing what I said I would stop grabbing. Alright, who needs help? Oh god. That's the worst sound in this game, is just hearing the grapple bounce. You just know. Okay, no, I did not fat finger it that time. Something is going on. I went right that time. Yeah, I didn't move slightly away from the wall like I normally do. Don't think I have the health to reasonably survive this. I just completely put the wrong direction there. I didn't put the, like, forward for some reason. I just felt like it, okay. That lands. Okay. It's a bit slow, but you know, this is practice. We're practicing and we're gonna fall to our death. No, we're not. Well, at least we get, well, after I take 1,000,000 full damage, we get another go of the pre-skip, the Wilton skip. Hey, Zaya. You haven't missed much. You've missed the beginnings of a route being formed, you know? Oh, it's very late to the party. I guess the idea of going to a bridge is that at least you have more of an idea what you're aiming for, whereas with the trees, it very much is just praying. And while I think a good prayer to a tree is what could make or break a good run, I don't know if I want to be doing that every time. Too much. What am I... This is really quick, guys, trust me. You actually want to grapple there and lose a couple seconds there. Sometimes the instincts just come out. What am I doing? Go this way. That hurt. Okay, so that's going way too far. This is definitely not the quickest way down. We could be doing a lot more. But it's okay. Hey Alice, just be first kill. That is massive. Congrats. That is no small feat. I mean, that's effectively as far as I've gotten. So. You can't even see the trees, but good luck. It's just you skip it like even more there, you know. Oh, that's probably like 20 seconds worth of game that you can skip by just going to a tree at least. I keep saying I'm not going to go for that block, and then I keep doing it every time. The instincts are too strong. Is there no consistency to jumping into the hole? Like it sometimes almost kills you and sometimes it does no harm? I'm trying to figure that out. But it's tough for sure. Yeah, that's definitely something. Slow. We're gonna try just dropping down the middle.
What type of dog is this?
Thank you for the follow, Alice.
For too long I've been parched of thirst and unable to quench it.
I'll make sure to hydrate. Thank you very much. Looking after me. I'm a bit confused as to why I sort of drift to the side sometimes at the top there. Ow. Yeah, obviously we would like to not have our grapple bounce, but we'd also like to get out of that section with a bit more health, but if we can replicate that, I think that's fine. Okay, let me try and climb this, see where I landed in relation to up there. So I landed on this, and then I swung under here, and then where would I go from here if I did land this? Go down here. Let's just take it slow. Probably want to go the other side of this one. No! Kevin, you piece of crap, Kevin! I'm trying to learn, Kevin! God damn. But I kind of wanted to fall, but I mean, free falling, that whole bit is kind of crazy. You just lose so much control. Like, I think if I grab that side of the wall there, it's better. quicker, because then I don't have to run as much. Ow. This I can't seem to reliably get. Actually, they're really good on health. I think I'm still going to go for the health. Anyway. Do I try a different tree spot? We try a different tree spot. Official, we're trying a different tree spot. Oh my god, this is way too close to the wall. Tree? No tree. We did not get a lucky tree. I believe in the tree. Something I've not actually like properly tested in terms of like control and stuff is when you like throw the grapple. I think I can't tell whether it extends faster when you're holding control. It doesn't actually look like it does anything. My theory was that if you like press shift to start pulling it in, it would take longer to unravel. But I don't think that's the case. I think it just starts pulling once it's fully extended anyway. Oops, sticky keys. What up, sticky keys? Even if you're not doing it in one go, I do think compiling the best moments could do an amazing video. That last one was incredibly long. Unfortunately, making a compilation is an incredibly time-consuming process. Okay, wait. Falling. Sound looking this way. It's a lot quicker to just, like, pick out a successful run in a 4-hour stream or whatever. Then compile everything. Yeah, I keep thinking, like, if I throw my grapple over it, it will hook me before I land, but that's just not the case there at all. The floor is too close. The floor is too close. You know, this actually is bad. Yeah, it would be cool if you could try to grapple even if I'm fully expected. I feel like I've been doing it, but I fully did not test it until right this minute. But looking at the indicator at the top left, it seems like it's just the same no matter what you do, and then it just starts retracting once it's fully extended. Yeah. Because I thought holding control would unravel it more as well. But that is not the case. I feel like the first jump we've got pretty much down. Not so much the second jump. See, I pushed forward there. Why am I moving like this? Like now I'm just falling really weirdly. But we're still kind of okay. Hey, Karen. If I can just fall... Nope. Will I get started in proper runs before we reach the hour mark on the timer? Probably not, because I'm doing this for some reason. You saw that, right? I pushed forward and I went like backward. I did this when I pushed forward. But what is that? Like, what is this? Now, okay, now you're not gonna do it. I'm losing my mind. Look at this. That's crazy. How am I meant to reliably get this first jump if that happens? Doing what I said I was gonna do. Who am I hearing? Kevin, is that you? Kevin, you're a real piece of work, you know that? Oh, sup, Kyle? I blame the centipedes for that, even though they didn't get me killed. Ow. Karen's already heading down. She's crazy. She's getting ahead on us. Oh, cool. If you want. Guys, this is quick. Trust me. Oh god. I can just tell I slid off the platform with way too much directional momentum now. Oh, this is not good. I'll try grabbing one of the rocks on the side. Definitely trim off a little bit there as well. That was a lucky grapple there. I need to figure out a more reliable grapple for that part. The bounce! The pain! The pain of hearing the grapple bounce. What is that? I'm holding forward! I'm holding forward! Can I move forward, please? Jeez. Do I need... This is crazy. What is going on? I'm not in control. I'm possessed. Yeah, what am I doing?
How long is this going to take?
It's gonna take... As long as it's gonna take, Count. Have some patience. Whoa! That is crazy! Why? What is happening
For
with
too
the
long
movement?
I've been parched of thirst
What
and unable
on
to quench
earth
it.
is happening with the movement? I'm so glad that I'm showing my inputs on the stream. Because that is crazy. I'm holding forward. Just when I think I'm getting consistent-ish. Keyword-ish. Nope. I like rolled off that. Please, please, behave. This is a poor leap of faith. But last, did you notice any kind of air control? You definitely can maneuver yourself in the air while you're falling, but it's so inconsistent. Because obviously the camera's just going kind of wide. Which is why there's sort of there's an element of luck with any sort of big free fall. Oh, I see the timer is covering the title a bit. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That was kind of clean-ish. I guess we're going down here. Some light improvisation. That bounce is wild. That grapple bounce is crazy. Whoa. The Just held the grapple too early there. Need to wait till I'm past all of that. It's not just landing the grapple on the target. You've also got to be the right distance from it. And having that kind of precision while free falling is pretty difficult. The bounce sound effect is meme material. Honestly, I'm gonna be hearing it in my sleep. I'm gonna be having a nightmare. My grapple is just constantly bouncing. Oh my god, what? Hello. Jesus. Yeah, this is a weird one. From here, I think we just drop straight to this guy, and then we drop again. My grapple behaved! Would you look at that? And then I still took full damage, because I'm stupid. Ideally there you want to sort of leap of faith grapple that, but after the last couple of attempts I don't trust it. Oh, are you kidding me again? Well, we're not going to survive the free fall. What if we do this little corner here? We drop. We grapple this way. The grapple hit something. Wait, if I throw my grapple early, I can pull my grapple in a bit, so that in theory it should grapple whatever it hit there faster. Big brain. Because once the grapple's fully extended, I can pull it back. I'm seeing the angle. I'm seeing the angle to make it more consistent. The bounce. There's the bounce. How dare you? How dare you do this to me? You torment me with the bounce. I'm feeling good though. What am I doing? The problem is that obviously the beginning area of the map I know a lot better than the later bit, because I only did the later bit a handful of times getting my clear of the map. So even if I do this stuff successfully, oh my god, I panicked. It's fine though. But usually we'd be wanting to grab here, and then we can go down here and grab this. No, we can't. Not like that anyway. You heard the bounce though. The grapple bounce is brutal. It's destroying me here. Okay, just as I thought I was getting a bit more consistent with that. Bro. The switch of direction on that diving board at the beginning is crazy. Okay, let's see. Consistency-wise, I was going from this corner. Go a bit more to the left. Right here. Okay, we need even more left and back. The corner. It's definitely not reliable. That sucks that we hit our head, but whatever. But we're definitely getting something from it. Problem is that you're falling long enough to grapple follows the direction of the fall. Climb back up here. Oh, hello. Okay, let's not climb up here. There we go, let's climb up here. I just feel like if I can figure out how to consistently, like, walk off here and get this, then that's good. But if I throw my grapple now, I feel like this is too early. It depends. There's definitely something to it. If I throw my grapple straight away, I can pull it back a bit, maybe. Naturally, I've said that and I've not done it. I have the idea, but I'm not committing to it. I can tell you what I am consistently doing. It's consistently messing it up. No, did way too much. Yeah, it's unlucky. I mean, I say unlucky. That was just a poor throw. That one I cannot blame grapple, unlucky bounce, or anything like that. That was just a poor throw. Bit more to the left. No, that's too much now. I'm trying to find consistency in the inconsistent, which feels like I'm gonna drive myself crazy. But it's the job that needs to be done. Okay, this is pretty slow, but it's fine. We shouldn't be that worried about speed right now. We should be more concerned about just practicing, because obviously this isn't going to be a timed run or anything. Okay, I think if I can throw it at an angle, that's like more reliable. Sure. And then we're gonna do... Okay, well we're not gonna survive this. I'm wondering... Wait, where was the pit I went to before? Was it this? Can't even remember where I fell before. Okay, so we throw our grapple out. We pull it back to there. We definitely grappled something, but I think we actually grappled the wall. Which would have just been death even if we had more health. Yeah, that'll do. I shouldn't even be going for the top rock. That top rock is just the most unreliable thing in the world. Oh, the beginning when I just walked funny it. I know I'm dying over and over, but come on now. That was a lot of speed I had going off there. Bounce back. It's messed up. Maybe we just do it like that. It's a few seconds extra, but at least while we're practicing, let's just take that bit a bit slower. Grapple was possibly one of the worst grapples I've ever thrown. If I had momentum, I'd swing. You're kidding me. Okay. We're not surviving this, but we're gonna try throwing the grapple out there. There's potential. Oh my god. Like, that's some crazy momentum. Okay, we have to go for this one. If we, like, get a pour, that's gonna hurt. Oh no, it's not. Maybe deploy right after the bridge. God, I'm so confused as to what is the bridge in this scenario.
What type of dog is this?
Ow. Alright, let's try here, shall we? Let's give this a go. Here we go, just gotta throw this way. Put it back a bit. Oh. Hey, thank you, Odis, for the raid. What were you guys playing? Were you playing Idols of Ash? Tried the Ash bit of White Knuckle as well. What am I doing? I said, let's just take that slow. Let's just take that bit slow, and then immediately I don't take that bit slow. What did you do in Idols of Ash? Did you just do like the normal mode, or...? Ow. That's crazy. That is just sort of like... That's like the worst possible place to stall momentum. Oh, that was an ambitious grapple, thinking I could land it there, but it actually worked out. This is not going to work though. Let's readjust. Okay, not super quick, but we get more practice. We like practice. Hey, Tio203Y. What am I doing? Just take this bit slow. Practice for practicing. This first playthrough didn't finish because I was too busy. That is more than fair. What did you think of the game though? Oh my god. Take it easy. Whoa, this is not the spot I thought it was. I'm gonna be really annoyed if this one works because I don't really know how to get here. The bonus challenge man to get off the beating nightmare. Yeah, I watched someone play this for 3 hours last night. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. It took me like 7 hours to get the clear. But I'm pretty proud because I think I'm the first person to at least upload clearing it. So I will take that as a major pride point. I may not be the fastest, but I at least want to try and get an official speedrun attempt out there. But right now we are very much in just the practicing phase, which is why I'm not resetting the timer every time. But I have the... Yeah, this is what you unlock after Nightmare. What am I doing? You unlock this after Nightmare, it's way harder than Nightmare. And I actually have the Nightmare world record right now, unless someone's taken it within the last few hours. And I did have the normal and Nightmare world record for a few hours, but someone got the normal record back from me. It was pretty hype. I got it last night on stream. I doubt it's gonna stick around. There's another guy doing runs. I think his name is Soli. I need to ask him how to pronounce his name. And there's other... I don't know if there's... I know there's a few other people running it as well, but he's got the current world record on normal. This is not gonna... That was actually quite well aimed. I just didn't believe in myself. But yeah, slowly, like, he's only a few seconds off my nightmare run on his normal run. That's weird.
What
That's
type
really
of
weird.
dog is this?
Thanks for the follow. I actually didn't take much damage, so that worked out alright. Yeah, especially with this game getting more and more popular, I'm not expecting to keep any of the records. We were pretty early to the hype train for this game. But I at least want to get my name out there, you know? Okay, this is where I normally drop. Like for here, I think. Let's give this a go. Okay, we'll see if we can replicate that. For now, let's just get some practice later on. Okay, that's not great. I was hoping to have some swing momentum. But here, we should probably try and get to that health, to be honest, at least to practice more. Believe in the tree. This is wild. The fact that I even survived that is pretty crazy. I don't think I survived this, because usually these lumpals have a little bit of damage involved in them. But I'm just that good. Oh, this is... Oh, I have a sliver of health to play with. I cannot afford the tiniest bit of full damage right now. Okay, here is my thinking. We're just gonna grab this one. The next bit of health is pretty far away. So that was rough. Good practice though. We definitely create the most established fan by naming all the centipedes in first kill, and that is very true. Do I need to step back in? Hello? There we go. So we'll run through them for you. This is Kelly. The first one is called Kelly. She's also who was with us on the normal map. Down here is Karen. She's not much of a problem, usually. What's up, Karen? And then down in this section, hopefully we don't see Kevin. Kevin is the worst. Oh, there's Kevin. What's up, Kev? And then through here, Kyle. Sometimes Kyle can be a bit early, which is annoying, and we call that unlucky Kyle variance. And then there is one more that I probably won't reach, because he's quite a bit further, but that's Keith, and Keith will chase us to the end. See if we can replicate what we did before. I'm sensing reliability. I've done it twice, and I'm considering it practically one. I'm gonna get this hole. Doing. Ow. Oh god, no, I'm landing this, aren't I? Oh, I got so close to landing that. It's crazy. Alright, if we get that tree one more time, let it be known I'm actually trying speedruns. Because if we get those big skips early on and then we just get through the rest of the map, we should have a somewhat competitive time. Because it was 11 minutes my normal run, and that was like properly taking my time with all that. Probably taking my time with all that. What I mean by the bridge is the big bar with a fire in the center after the second section. Now remind me what you said about the bridge. Also, chat is popping off right now. After this run, I'm going to take a break and try and catch up, make sure I didn't miss anything too crazy.
What type of dog is this?
Oh damn, Odis with a follow as well.
Too long
very
I've been
much.
parched of thirst and unable to quench it.
Okay, so this is the bad Kyle variants, but to be fair, we actually made it through relatively unscathed. But sometimes Kyle's just a bit early. This is definitely. Very good follow alert, thank you very much. I'm happy with it. We got loads of channel point redeems as well, so you can play audio during the thing. Obviously you've heard the hydrate one, thank you for forcing me to hydrate. Hope everyone else is saying hydrate as well, but there are just other sounds that you can play. There are 3 first kill speed on time to 50 up now. Oh, Kelly. Damn. What are the times? I just want to know the times. Sometimes it's not happy when I tab in. Okay, there we go. I'll be back to watch the Spelunky. Hell yeah. The grapple bounce sound, goddamn. Holy, 7 minutes 40. Goddamn. Alright, we might not be going for the first kill mode record. We might not be doing that. But just give me a time on the leaderboard and I'll be happy. Top 3. Top 3's doable. sake of consistency, I'm going the route I know. What's up, Kyle? Alright, I'm gonna back what I said. After this run of practice, we're gonna try proper runs. Top 4, no problem. Lost in lunacy, how you doing? Yeah, I think top 4, very doable. Ah, this is unfortunate. I think I live. But not the kind of damage you want to be taking. This section... So I do not trust the grapple at all in this section. It just bounces off these guys all the time. But in order to be quick, I feel like you have to put your faith in somewhere. Ooh, alright. Stop the clock. We're main menuing it. Actually, can you tell me if anyone has uploaded their run of first kill? Can you tell me where they start the timer? Because I'm gonna start it from the text, but I'm assuming it should start from when you have control of your character. Or even if they start it from the respawn point, because you start further back here. Yeah, that was rough. Oh, I didn't start the time. Well, we can have fun retiming it if this is somehow the run, but I'd be shocked if this attempt is the run. Does that reach? It reaches. It reaches and it hurts.
What type of dog is this?
Hey, Animoxity, how you doing? What, Animoxicity? You didn't pick an easy name to pronounce, did you? I respect it. How you doing? How do I, have you got one of the runs on the leaderboard? I heard there are 3 runs on the leaderboard. That damage is a bit sad. I'm not gonna pretend otherwise. Just got a PB for this run, very good time save. Well, I'm pretty confident that I do not have the quickest route, but I have my route that I'm going with. Record holder on the leaderboard. You're the 740. Damn. Well played. Well played. That is sick. What do you think is new PB is 640 minimum? Damn. That is crazy. That is crazy good work. Most likely less since I haven't timed it. I mean, still. I think I've decided after hearing about the times, I don't need world record, you know. I just need a time on the leaderboard. That's what I want. Also, what time do you start the run from? I've been trying to figure this out. I just started from the text because I don't know. But I'm assuming it's when you get control of your character. Or do you go from the checkpoint? I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. This is just going to land though. Just have some faith. This is going to be perfect somehow. What am I... Okay, no. Not when I use the grapple early. Start the run from this film when you can move. Okay. Thank you very much. Basically, once the red shows up, time starts. That makes sense. Yeah, I started early. I tried to preempt it. I wanted to predict it, and I was very wrong. So, you know what? Sometimes you just leap of faith and it doesn't work out. I am just mainly curious to see what kind of time I can get without majorly looking at anything else that you guys have done yet. And just seeing how it compares. Time ends on the first frame of text at the end of the level. Very good to know. Thank you very much. Oh god. Most of my time saved was only because of knowing where I was going, so I had less moments where I was just sitting around trying to figure out where to go. That does seem pretty valuable. Like, literally, the end of I've only beaten this map once. Like, I've beaten it the one time. So, the end of the map, I really don't know it. So, definitely my first run is going to be slow at the end. You can't just jump into the hole. Only had like 2 route changes across the whole run. I saved over a minute. Definitely more time saves to be had. If you had to guess how short you could get it, what do you reckon is capable? What's the potential if you had to guess? Seeing if I could get the Charlie skip there. Just if you miss it, just pray for the Charlie skip, right? That's the play. I could probably get it under 6. I could see a better run on getting it under 5:45, maybe 5:30. Damn. That is crazy to think about. That's definitely not my goal. We'll see what we can do, but definitely not my goal. Let's start again. Let's actually start the timer. Not that there was a high chance of that actually being the run, but you know. What if it was? The Charlie skip, I mean, it's when you just fall directly through the hole. I've deemed it the Charlie skip. I doubt anyone else is doing it, but that is what I call the Charlie skip. Just like the tree skip is actually the Wilton skip. Oh, what? This is very much not on target. Before I actually like started resetting from menu, I was getting that somewhat consistently. I don't do the Charlie skip unless I miss the hole at the start. The Charlie skip is like skipping the not the entire second room, but the drop to the second room. Being very slow, but you know, it's all we're working towards our goal, right? Can't expect to be quick from the get-go, especially when we're dead. My PB is 5:51 based on my timing. Guess I did get it under 6. Damn, well played. Holy crap. It's almost as short as my nightmare run. Still can't get over the fact that half of my nightmare run is just walking at the end. It's pretty remarkable. One day I'll get the timer right. Okay, well, ow. Messed up. My own fault. I feel like if I land that with the tree in 136, that's not terrible. If I was 9 seconds faster, I'd be 2 full minutes ahead of second place. That is wild. I need to get a run done so that I can watch this, because there's whatever you've done is mental. Like, even just hearing about it, hearing about the time. Hey, Kyle. Okay, well. Hey, Sir Soli. You have not beaten my nightmare time. Surely not. You're a madman. Also, tell me, if I need to pronounce your name differently. Because I realize I never asked. Oh, 405. That guy's crazy. And I thought your run was mental. I don't trust myself to do that quick. I've been scarred by the grapple bouncing too many times. Okay, Hey, Plenty Pops, grapple bounce has definitely been my bane, just trying to finish first kill and that, no trying to go fast. Yeah, it's rough. He's doing my first section route. I believe in, maybe not the first section route of mine, but I believe in the first free fall of mine. I think you can do that quicker. Alright, what are the chances of this actually being the run? The time is just more of a guideline than anything. Started a tad late there. Maybe I forgot. Okay, ow. Bounce. I said I'll take that slow because the grapple bounce have been scarred too many times, and what happens? I believe in this strat, even if it's failed me like 4 times in a row. Six times the charm, exactly. I still have to finish the rest of the map, even when I do this. I need to figure out how to do this grapple ground movement thing that I see everyone else doing. Can't get the hang of it to save my life. I feel like I'm not great at it either, to be honest. I just sort of wing it and hope that I'm going faster. Ow. Not double ow, but this is gonna be ow. Oh god. Grapple! Don't you bounce! Don't you... Okay, like going for the top one is just suicide. If I'm gonna go for that, I need to go for the bottom one. Like, it's just not happening. Doesn't need to work all the time, just has to work once. True. Right, it's been time to put on the leaderboard. Unbelievable. I can't believe you did that. By 50. Honestly, that's mental work, man. You're crazy. Hey, Karen. Good seagull. Kyle! Please, lad. You're early. There's no way that's Keith. Not Keith, Kevin. That was Kevin! Kevin, you're crazy. I thought it was Kyle. Ow, goodbye. I actually could have saved that. Hey, Centipede. You are right behind me. You are right behind me. I really want to get my first kill time down below some of the times for normal Nightmares. That'd be so funny. That would be absolutely ridiculous. But remember, the normal run is literally like 2 minutes if you don't include the end. But it'll still be funny. That was stupid. Keep overshooting this. Yeah, I guess we're going at it from this side. That's fine. You know what? Let's actually... Worth shot. I like how since I've been doing like the proper runs, I haven't landed that a single time. Ouch.
What type of dog is this?
Thank you for following JetBoo. And I don't know if I thanked Animoxicity for following either. But if I didn't, thank you as well. Would you ever stream your runs, or are you only ever going to record them? Slightly painful. Okay, that's fine. We're alive. 1 HP in a drain. That damage is crazy, game. I don't know how you think you could get away with this. The bounce. I mean, it was poorly aimed. That was just poorly aimed as well. But the bounce. You heard the bounce, guys. It's devastating. What's the hurry, man? Stop freefall. I'm trying to be quick. My internet isn't good enough to stream my runs. That's a shame. But at least, like we get the recordings of it. At least we get to see the mastery. It's a shame. But it was avoidable. Take it slow. We don't need to save like the extra 2 or 3 seconds there. We're not competing with Animoxity here, we're competing with ourselves. Mastery and then history, saying them around 100 times until I get the one where I don't die on the biggest skip. I think, yeah. Still mastery. Okay. Slight time loss, so I think we should reset. Damages. Oh. Why does it sound like Kevin is on me? Up, Kyle. Oh god. It's fine. Get another attempt at this at least. Not when I fall like that. Not when the camera goes like that. I got it 3 times in a row when I was practicing. I'm surprised Michael got a dip. I appreciate you being here, Charlie. Appreciate it very much. Have fun with the homework. Do the grapple and pray for real. The trees, you have to trust in the trees. Have faith in the trees, they'll catch you. I need you to answer my question first. Where is this question? Oh, okay, literally in the same message. Would Thursday normal time be a good time for me to stream again? I don't see why not. I'll let you know if that changes for some reason, but otherwise I'll be there. What do you guys think of Exterminators? Hate them? They're getting rid of all the bugs, how dare they? Hey, Digi Artist as well. Very much ouch so far has been the name of the stream. Good luck with the descent. Thank you, Charlie. I don't know why I held shift like that now. Please. Oh. Oh, let me up. Oh, I'm gonna spend the extra time to get this health, you know? I think I'm gonna just do that. I'm very interested to know what you do in this section. I don't necessarily want you to tell me right now. I'll see in the run. This is... But it's just... He grapples so unreliable, I just never trust it. I guess it's more reliable when you're falling, actually. It will just bounce all the time when you're not falling. Maybe that's the play. Oh. I feel like you could free fall this hole. Pretty reasonably. Does that mean I'm gonna do it? No. I see Keith though. Obviously, you can sort of safely fall there pretty reasonably. Alright, this bit as well, there's definitely got to be a quick way here, right? Okay, that's an unfortunate grapple, but it's fine. If we could get a grapple like on our successful, like our first successful attempt, that'd be nice. We're getting to the point where my memory of this map is faltering slightly. Oh, there's so much skip potential here. For sure. We're just gonna do some... We're gonna play it safe. We want to get a run in the books, you know? We can risk stuff later on down the line. Oh, I'm already shaking.
What type of dog is this?
Just bring it home. Let's just bring it home, please. Bring it home. Ow. Damn it, Keith. I know it was just a matter of time till you joined us. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Don't risk it. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Just go. Come on. Come on. Oh, yes. Come on. Oh, there is so much skip potential. We gotta run. I'm so happy we got a run. Oh, thanks for the follow, Sir Soli. Wait, you need to tell me how to say your name. You might have already done it. You might have already done it. Oh. I can hear you down there. Take your time. Let's go. Thanks, guys. Oh, that felt good. Thanks, E. Kanke as well for the congratulations. And Dan, get in there. 2 hours 20 to get a speed run that should hopefully be sub 7. I mean, I maybe mistimed it a bit, but at least around 7. Brandon, look at the screen! Look at the screen, Brandon! I don't know if you can look at the screen right now, but look at the screen! Oh, I'm really happy with that. I feel like I am gonna come back. Especially that ending, you can risk so much on the end. Slowly, you've been correct. Perfect. I just don't. I'm so unsure of myself when it comes to pronouncing people's names. I feel attacked. That's an awesome time, though. That is great. If I got this time, like, unfortunately, Animoxicity is here, and he's just the god of this mode, apparently. So he, you know, he sort of overshadowed this time a bit. But this is a crazy. Like, if I got this time without knowing what his time was, well, I'm sorry if you're not a he. I'm sorry to assume. Without knowing what their time was, like, I would have been so I'm still really hyped. Like, that is such a good run. A few hours earlier and you'd have been world record holder in all 3 categories at one point. There's still time, there's still time. That's filled me with confidence. That you should be scared. I'm filled with confidence now. I'm coming for you. Some friendly competition, I feel it. It is a crazy good time. Reminders of your time, Animoxicity? It's crazy. It's like a minute faster than over a minute faster, isn't it? Yeah, over a minute faster. It's mental. I mean, but here's the thing as well. My rule was I wanted to see what kind of time I could get just doing my strat. Now I get the knowledge of watching your run. This is where it all comes in. Oh, that's crazy. Maybe I'm not gonna shave a minute off. Like, honestly, if you told me at the start of the stream I was gonna get a sub 7-minute run, I'd have been chuffed with that. I'd have been well happy. That's the first kill in speedrun time. That's my second time clearing it. That is my second time clearing it. Alright, well, as a quick sort of victory lap. Let's try and improve my normal time real quick. I have some ideas for the normal run. Let me actually start the timer though. This does not call for a prize, Brandon. Please don't send anything. I know when I say don't do it, it makes you do it, but you don't have to. Just the reward of the successful run is enough for me. Alright, Animoxicity, enjoy the gift sub from Brandon. Okay, very quick. That's the quickest you've ever seen someone climb at, definitely. I didn't get stuck at all.
What type of dog is this?
Wait, you gifted another one to Soli. Goddamn. The other runners. I mean, there are more than just them, but... Okay, well, this is not perfect, but, you know, we might be able to improvise something. Oh, I'm so glad. I mean, this stream could have very reasonably been me just doing a first kill and not getting a victory, because it's just so hard. But I'm glad that I've still at least got some level of skill, right, that I can do that. After doing first kill, I'm not used to starting the time so quick. The timer starts way quicker on the normal map. Yeah, I'm trying to think, because you go through that hole. I wanted my hole to be quicker, but I think my hole is slow. See if I remember what I was watching you do. Well, then is it down here? This is just practice. This is just and suffering. So that's wait, is that a different entry? Like, is that a different hole that we go through? Let's do some experimenting here. Okay, obviously we want to get into this hole a lot better than that as well. Who needs help? Because this looks the same as where I normally drop from, but... Oh no, it is the same, isn't it? This is definitely quicker. What happened to my strat? Why is my strat broken? What happened to my strat? I may not be getting the normal world record on this day. Enough damage. It worked before though. What am I doing differently to my other speedruns? Oh, very, very rapido. Okay, you swing under this, don't you? Play. I did learn something. You also don't stop on that one, you just go for that one. It's coming to me. This is not good. This is not good. Inertia damage is finicky. Let's just give this a go again. Okay, I missed where it was, so I'll learn where it is. Assuming I remember to start the time as well. Yeah, we'll probably go for another half hour or so, just doing normal. Maybe not even that. I'm actually kind of exhausted. That first kill. Oh. I'm so happy with that run. And I'm just even happier because I see the potential time saves, you know. I see where you can risk more. Yep. It's all good practice. I don't think I've ever got over that first kill clean. In the hole. I missed, but it's fine. We don't have quite as good a swing, but it's all good. I don't want to actually be lowering myself there. I want to hit the wall to stop my momentum a bit. Gonna be hard to do something more impressive than that loop around the pillar. Well, like the double loop around. That's what I'm going for. That's my strat. That is my strategy. Trust me, guys. It's quick. Trust me. I'm not too stubborn to switch. Trust me. It's good. I've already achieved more than I expected this stream. I mean, I need to check the leaderboards. I'm assuming a lot of people have been doing runs and stuff. But right now, if you look at my times and look at the leaderboard, have I got top 3 in every single category? Or have even more people ruined my life? Once the Nightmare Run's submitted, of course. Yeah, I saw I was in 3rd on the normal. Hey, Kelly. Good to see you, girl. Okay, yeah, I did not even grab where I wanted to. John's average web play the game, find something, stick with that thing for hundreds of hours, nothing more to see here. Exactly. That's what you guys want to see, right? Insanity is a theme with my stream. Okay, all you that are new here? I will do the same thing over and over again, expecting it to change. And eventually it will. You slam your head into that brick wall enough times, it will break. 3rd on normal, 1st on nightmare, 2nd on first kill. We'll see. I know there are other people running first kill as well, right? So... waiting for the devs to add my community lore to the game. I think I heard we're not the only ones that have sort of given them the Centipede's personality. But it is nice. We don't get to see Kelly much, you know? We always just sort of leave her immediately. I'm naturally just not doing anything I should be. That's what I've been meaning to do there. Okay, every time I've gone here, did I go further this way, maybe? There we go. That's unfortunate. But we don't have time to waste. We want to improve our time. My strategy is fine. I'm probably going to be entering the whole, like, a few, like, 5-10 seconds after Soli. But my strategy is good, I promise. I promise it's good. Oh god. Well, I hope this isn't the run, because that's awfully timed. If it is the run, I'm sorry to whoever has to verify this. Cool. Ah, it wasn't. I'm still kind of theorizing my next move. Damn. Pray? We pray? Oh no! No, the swing. The swing. I don't think that would have been world record, but there's potential there. I hesitated. I've done nothing but play this game till 3 AM and wake up and 1,200 people the last 3 days, and I still can't hold a record for over 6 hours. I was really happy when you got it back. I thought, you know, I'm going for first kill anyway. Hopefully you'll be able to hold it for a bit. And then someone else has taken it from you anyway. Like, if it wasn't already taken from you, I probably would still be doing first kill right now. Out of respect for your run, because that was a sick run. But now I will fight in your honor. That's how it works. The grapple, please. Okay, it's fine. A lesser man would restart the run, but not me. I accept the immediate time loss. Ooh, I bumped my head. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Okay, there's been quite a bit of time lost already. Should I be resetting the run? Potentially. Until I'm mentioned in a video essay, I'm not content. Hopefully we make it. That's how you know we've made it big, if we ever get there. I wish I was playing this game more than I have been. I've only, like, literally every time I've streamed it is when I've been playing it. And I still want to stream it for the most part, but I might start playing a bit offline. I really don't know. Just because I feel like I need to be... I'm by no means a good or energetic streamer, but it is a different sort of... It's just slightly more draining. Not that it's a bad thing. Like, I appreciate everyone being here. But even just playing this every day for the last 4 days, it's a lot, you know? The social battery is a little bit fried. Or is it like 1 in 4 runs? I just don't even start the timer? That's probably what we're looking at. Like, to a degree, it's much easier streaming this than other stuff I've streamed, because this is the first game I've ever tried to speedrun, and it's taken way more focus than I normally have. And I feel like it's a bit more excusable, it taking my focus. Was I holding control there? I don't think it mattered, I missed anyway. I keep thinking that, like, holding control or shift while the grapple is extending does anything. But it's only when it's actually fully extended that it appears to have any effect. This is... we're adapting on the fly. You never know. Can't hold a conversation while I play this game, let alone manage to stream. It's definitely debatable whether I can as well. I feel like my thoughts have been all over the place. And like I've started like answering questions or having a conversation with someone. And then I've like stopped myself midway through and then immediately like that's just been the end of the conversation. We could not accept the time loss if it isn't matching the pace of a theoretical task. Reset button we go. Not me. I'm the kind of guy on Spelunky to go to 1 HP on level 1, on 1-1, and still play the run out. Yeah, I'm definitely not doing this as fast as Soli, but it definitely is... I mean, I say definitely is faster than my route. I don't actually know. This is incredibly slow. I don't even know where I landed. Like, honestly. Yeah, well, my new strat has gone out the window. When I don't make it to the outside, it's not happening. John, you can't keep a conversation anyway, that's a fair point. I already know that I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and it's gonna be a 4-minute time on the first kill leader, but it's gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. It's not gonna be me. Has my nightmare run been stolen yet? I know the normal time is faster than my nightmare time, but it still is a source of pride for me to have at least a world record. That was the trick, just doing it on nightmare, because it doesn't seem like it actually adds that much damage taken. Like, I literally just did the same thing I did on normal on nightmare, and then did it faster even. $406, no! Sony, that's crazy. I feel like a sub 4. I can do a sub 4. I think like a better player could do far better than that, but I think a sub 4 is possible for me. Not this run. But it's definitely possible. Yeah, I didn't know the difference between normal and nightmare. I read the thing and I'm like, oh, it makes sense why everyone's running normal, because it's like increased damage taken. Like, why would you want to do that? But it seems relatively negligible, the difference. Oh, so close. Am I gonna hit the tree as well? Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the tree as well off that. I run normal for no reason other than it's just what I've always done. I mean, that's fair. I mean, normal's definitely gonna be the most competitive one. Like, having the normal record is definitely more prestigious, I would say, than the nightmare one. You'd think the higher difficulty would be more prestigious, but I think the fact that more people are doing normal... Ow. You heard the grapple bounce, you heard it. You heard the bounce. Ow. I'm not surviving. There's no way that, especially doing my strat... I mean, I have done it without taking damage before, so we're gonna send it. I'm not the kind of man for reset runs, we've established this. I should have reset the run. One of these days I'm going to be forced to turn my gamma up in games to compete with the lower times on that they'll quit. I mainly did it for the stream. Like when my first kiln, up until the end of my first kiln run, I had the gamma on like the middle. And then I could just see like the compression was not having a good time on YouTube and stuff. So I'll at least try and give it a helping hand. Want me to always go through with it, and if I didn't say that's hard, I wouldn't have got my 415 or whatever it was. There you go. I'm glad I could have a positive influence. Alright, I think 1 or 2 more, and then we'll call it. I'll get the other run separated and uploaded and submitted. And by then, there'll be 5 other first kiln runs to beat me and destroy me. Jesus. It's quick, don't question it. We trade HP for the quick drop. Oh, you could see, we saw my pillar, I missed it. I missed my pillar. I always go through with the run on first kill because our map's so big that no matter if I lose, I still learn more about the map. Yeah, that's a good good way to think about it, for sure. Information is everything that run. Like we know, or like I've said, for me personally, the end of the map I don't know at all. And there's so many like prime pillars to skip at the end of that map. Probably should not be throwing this quite as far, but it's fine. This is going to be hard. It's going to be hard to get the position that I want. I'm trying to skip the... because usually I would go to the second branch to reposition. It's not the way. Is this quicker? I'm putting more head movement into it. Is that quicker? I can't tell. It feels quicker. If I move my screen enough, I feel like I'm going really quick. Oh god. I'm not trying to land on this stuff, and I still take damage anyway. This is the way. One day I will learn how to more reliably do things. Today is not that day. Yeah, I wanted to reposition. Really die. We're actually just gonna go for something random. Don't question it. I'm on the wrong side. I'm on the wrong side. We're improvising. need more swing. That was crazy. God damn it. The bounce, the bounce. God damn it, that's exactly the same thing that happened in my nightmare run, where I just get a crazy lucky one that's impossible to replicate. Like, that's crazy. Faster the mouse moves, the faster the time, obviously. I mean, obviously. Alright, one more for real this time. Last go. Oh, I landed it. I did not think that landed. Pull me up. Oh my god, my grapple. Oh, it landed here. That's what I'm not gonna. That doesn't count. I didn't even make it into the hole. I didn't make it into the hole. That doesn't count. Gonna get sub 4 right here. Ooh, not if I don't start the timer. Also doesn't count. Didn't make it to the hole. Oh, I double clicked it. That means it's gonna be double as fast. I mean, that's definitely my goal on the normal map, is to get a sub 4. If other people get, like, crazy, like, I don't need the world record at this point. It's very cool to get the world record, don't get me wrong. When against such prestigious runners as well. But for myself and my capabilities, I believe in the sub 4. That's what we all want to see in the final attempt, right? I missed my thing. The reposition tree was everything. Alright, I made it into the hole. I made it into the hole. Yeah, thank you to all the new viewers and new follows and everything this stream. It's cool to have other people trying to run the game talk about this stuff with. I'm excited to watch your runs properly. I mean, I've watched Soli's run because I already had my own run, but I'm excited to watch Animox's run in particular. Anything under like 330 is impossible. Someone will find something eventually. There'll be some way to like glitch through the floor. Like, there'll be something. Now you just have to figure out a way not to have to slow walking ending. Exactly, someone could figure that out and that'll be a massive, like, time save. Okay, even glitchless, people will find stuff. I think technically you could freefall. So from the big first drop, and then you've got that like section, that thin section with the trees. I reckon you could freefall through that and land somewhere. Or land at the very bottom. And then you can freefall from there with a crazy lucky drop right at the end. And then one more drop, go for the hole, you're in. That's not what I'm gonna do. That's just what I see in the future. Someone's gonna do it. But anyway, thank you all. Thank you, DigiArtist. Thank you, Soli. Thank you, Blundy Pops. Thanks, Animoxity. Thanks, Adam. There's so many people. Lost Lucy, Party Pooper. I can't believe how many people have stopped by the stream, so thank you all. And hopefully I'll stream some more of this soon. I'm streaming Hollow Knight tomorrow because that's just my standard. I usually stream every Tuesday and Friday anyway. I might stream this afterwards. I don't know. I'll see how I feel. Otherwise, I might do some offline runs, and you might see the odd one. Can you freefall in first kill and have time to press E before you hit the ground for that ending? I'll let Animoxicity test that. I'm not about to throw. You know, no, it'd be fine to test if you're not on like PB pace, right? So if you're not on PB pace, test it. See if you can like hit E perfectly. That'd be so crazy. Anyway, I can stop chasing you tomorrow. Yeah, I've been chased long enough. We'll see though. Plundy Pops, that has triggered my imagination to go crazy. Look, Animoxity, just because the camera moves when falling at high speeds, it could move and happen to go over the kill. Like, that could be the play. That could be the play. It could just happen to, like, look at it just before you hit the ground. I feel like, honestly, if I, like, I'm probably gonna run more first kill at some point. So, I'll try it if I'm not on PB pace as well, and hopefully one of us will figure it out. Oh, cheat engine. Just to test, I mean, that's also fair. Anyway, I'm actually gonna go. Thanks everyone. I appreciate you all.